What up, baby? It's DJ Sus One, the feature presentation. We're here with the legendary man that brought us one of the most legendary horror characters of all time, Don Mancini. Welcome to the platform. How are you feeling, my brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. First of all, before I start asking questions, I just want to say thank you for basically raising me. I'm a big horror fan, especially since Child's Play and Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 3 and therefore. My father brought me to see Child's Play 2 for my 11th birthday with 15 other kids. We
Yeah.
were 11 years old. I don't know how he convinced 15 other parents to bring us to the movies to see that, but we definitely all went to go see Child's Play 2, so we appreciate it.
Maybe they
So,
thought just the title Child's Play seemed innocent.
yeah, man, I don't know what he thought. But look, so what originally, because this is my first time ever talking to you, what originally inspired you to bring the whole entire franchise to a TV series?
I initially started thinking about it when I was working in the writer's room and as a producer on Hannibal. That was, other than having co-written an episode of Tales from the Crypt back in 1990, I had never worked in TV before and never had the typical writer's room experience because Tales from the Crypt didn't operate that way. And I loved it on Hannibal. I loved working on the show. And what it seemed to me was the way it worked was, you have 7 or 8 or 10 Hannibal fanatics all getting together to talk about Hannibal all day. And it seemed almost like fan fiction written by experts. And so it got me to thinking, hey, I could do that with my own franchise now. Having been doing this for decades, I meet a lot of people, writers included, who grew up on Chucky, and they love Chucky as much as I loved Hannibal. So I figured, well, I could really, if I can harness that passion, that kind of passion for the character, I felt like we had a chance of elevating the franchise and making it stronger than ever. And it seems like it's really worked out well. People seem to really like it.
No, it is working out well. And I want to know what that thought process was to bring Chucky to the TV series to make it like, I guess, like a modern feel, but still keep true to what Chucky is and what he has been. How did that thought process when you were creating the TV series come about?
Well, it's throughout the movie series, it's always been really important to me to maintain the story continuity. And I think that's one of the things our fans have always valued about our franchise is that we do have an unusual amount of coherence over the course of 7 movies and 30 some years, and now 3 years of a television show. So that kind of continuity where we're not rebooting, we're not negging anything we've done in the past, we just keep building the sandcastle. It's just like keep building this universe and these characters and bringing in new characters, but having them interact with classic old characters, all played by the actors who've always been playing them since going all the way back to the 80s. So that was really important to me to be able to do that.
Speaking of rebooting, once we get to where we need to be with Chucky, because I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, I heard this might be the final few episodes in season 3.
You mean ever? Where
Yeah,
did you,
yeah, that must be
scared? Should I be scared that we're not going to get a renewal? Where did you hear that? I
Oh,
don't.
so that's misinformation because that scared me
Well,
for a second.
I don't know. We haven't been renewed yet, but fingers crossed. We haven't been canceled either. So, certainly my hope is to continue. And I have a season 4 idea, and I pitched it to the network.
Amazing.
So fingers crossed.
Well, the reason I was bringing up the reboot is, would you ever, let's say Chucky goes to season 10, season 11, whenever it is done, do you think you would ever bring Chucky back to the big screen and
Oh
reboot
yeah.
it with a brand new Andy, a brand new,
Oh.
entire situation?
No, I don't think so. No, I want to keep doing new movies, and in fact, I'm starting to in the early stages of starting to develop one now,
Wow.
which is designed to work in tandem with the TV show. Um, the ongoing attempt to try to conquer the universe with Chucky. But I wouldn't, yeah, I wouldn't want to reboot in the way that you described, because as I said, I think that the continuity and the consistency is something that our fans really like.
I see. Um, so what can we expect in the upcoming episodes? Tell us everything. Tell us the finale. At least
Well, I get, what I can tell you
tell
without
us
giving
season
away too
4. Tell us
much.
the whole season 3.
Yeah, I mean, we episode 4, which aired last October, our big
Mhm.
Halloween episode, ended with a big cliffhanger and the revelation that Chucky is dying and he's aging.
Mhm.
So in the back half of the season, which starts airing April 10th, so every Wednesday in April, and then the finale is May 1st, Chucky is dealing with his mortality. Chucky is dying. And as the other characters in the story themselves say, well, what's the big deal? Chucky dies all the time and he always comes back. But this seems to be different. There's something else going on here. So Chucky is wrestling with, issues of mortality and irrelevance in pop culture. He's aware that, there are other killer dolls out there now, Annabelle and Megan and the boy. So he's having a bit of an existential crisis, but knowing Chucky, how does he respond to any kind of challenge? Usually with violence.
I hear you. Well, look, Don, I just wanted to say thank you for honestly raising so many horror fans from the 80s to now, man. Chucky and the Child's Play and all of this is iconic, since the beginning, since the 80s to now, man. We greatly appreciate you. And I
Thank
just wanted to
you.
say thank you to your face for even creating this iconic character and continuing it for the new generation, today's generation, and keep going.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for liking it and being a supporter of it. Much, much appreciated.
God bless, brother.
Take care. Nice talking to you.